Well, welcome back to another episode of the City Podcast, episode 192. We are your hosts. I'm Tony, and I'm here with
your boy Eric.
Hate that boy.
And of course, around the radio waves, we have
Roman.
And guess who's joining us? He finally made to one of these.
Yeah. What am I on here? I'm Fert Kruger?
Fert Kruger? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Fert Kruger. I'm the brother to the dude of Nickelback.
Gross.
Hey, man.
I thought you were just trying to make like Fart Kruger, but you fat thumbed it, and you're like, oh fuck. That's an easy.
When I saw it, I thought of Fat Freddy Krueger. That's where my mind went. He's the one.
I was gonna do Fart Kruger, but I just went Fert because Fert sounds better than Fart.
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess you're a fucking commie.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've been so far.
You damn communist, Mark.
He likes the old iron sickle. The hammer and sickle.
The hammer and sickle.
The hammer and
Sounds
sickle.
like iron and sickle.
Iron. It's an iron sickle.
Are we playing Monopoly?
I don't know.
Oh no!
I want to be the thimble because no one wants to be the thimble.
Hey, fuck you! I'll fight you for that thimble.
Dude, I'm telling you, Monopoly becomes a bloody game. That's why we don't play it no more. Other than John made it last, what was it, like 6 hours, 7 hours a game?
Yeah, that was like one of the worst game days.
I was like, ooh, no, John, no more Monopoly ever.
Dude, Monopoly can last forever.
Yeah.
It played right,
Monopoly, like my go-to pieces are always either the thimble or the plancha, the iron. That's about it.
I had to
Like
ship
the boring pieces, because everybody like, goes for the car or the fucking
Top hat?
Dog.
Yeah, everybody goes for the fucking dog. Even though like nobody likes
I
Scotty's.
need to play this fucking dog. Sorry, that's the. So I don't know if you guys can hear in the background that's it's the wife and that's the dog. Likes to bark random times.
he heard the word dog. He's like, they talking about me, boss.
I didn't do nothing this time.
And he's like, I want to be part of the podcast, boss.
Roll, worry.
Roll. Yeah. That white motherfucker.
Dude, I totally forgot that Mark's married.
Huh?
I just heard him say wife.
He said wife.
I was like, I forgot fucking Mark's wife.
Oh man, I got. I think I was telling her a story about when I was talking to like a coworker, and I slipped and I said girlfriend. I was like, yeah, so I told her my girlfriend.
She busted out that knife real quick.
Damn.
Nah, she stopped. I think she gave me that one fucking pass. You get the one fucking pass.
Oh no, but they don't forget. It's coming around. You're gonna get that knife sooner or later.
Either she's just like, why don't you go ask your fucking girlfriend?
Oh yeah, she's one of these days you're gonna get in an argument. She's gonna bring it up. She's like, well, why don't you go fucking tell your girlfriend then?
And then that's when you hit her with, bitch, you want to eat tonight? And then she shuts up.
Oh, that's right.
It was more of the whole like, if I take my knife out, I cannot put it back until it has tasted blood.
God damn it! I've been wanting to watch that movie for some reason.
The classic. Didn't he fucking kill his girlfriend or something?
What movie is that?
Yeah, I think that
Real
dude
life
from
or like?
yeah, like in fucking real life. I think.
Hold on, I have a
actually
computer right
Yeah,
here.
check it.
1 second.
What movie is that?
That's 40-Year Virgin.
Wait, who says it though?
I can't think
The
of it.
Indian
the
or-
Indian dude,
Huh?
the old Indian dude.
No way he killed his wife for real.
I don't think in real life.
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, I think so.
Maybe you're just thinking of a different Indian.
Did you not just hear the quote? You can't put his knife back until he has tasted blood.
That was
What is that fucking the acting style where they live the role on and off the camera?
Fuck.
Oh
Method.
shit!
method acting.
Did he do it? I told you, he did it.
What happened?
Yeah.
Method. He's a method actor.
He took that shit home.
Oh shit!
He-
Did he actually do it?
Yeah, it says this is from December 18th, 2010. Okay, so the headline is 40-year-old virgin actor gets life for stabbing. Shelley Malil gets life in prison for attempted murder.
Oh, attempted murder.
Okay.
And you get life for just attempting a murder?
For sure.
I guess.
That's
Well, I think they tacked on some other stuff. It's like attempted murder. What's it called when you premeditated murder? They could add a bunch of shit.
No, isn't that what they call when chicks get their periods? Premeditated.
Oh, I miss Mark's jokes. No. It's been a while, Mark. It's been a while.
I'm reading more of it.
Dude, you don't get life for pre-murder.
Premeditated murder.
That's 25 years, isn't it? Life is when you actually kill someone?
It's 25 to life.
Well, I mean, he should get life because his ex-girlfriend, Kendra Beebe, survived the 2008 attack but suffered punctured lungs and wounds to her neck, chest, back, and arms.
Oh, shit.
He also stabbed her 20 times after he stopped by her home and found her drinking wine with another man.
Oh, 20
so,
times?
Yeah, that should be... Hey, I'm just saying...
No,
that's not gonna dull the comedy.
Oh
yeah, no. It just makes it funnier.
Yeah, with comedy, tragedy comes with comedy. But fuck, 20 times? That's a crime with passion in there.
He probably already suspected her of cheating on him and shit. That's pretty cool.
Wouldn't it be fucked up? Like we're thinking she got stabbed like 20 times in 20 different places. But she just got stabbed 20 times in the same exact wound.
Got that?
That would suck.
It's a possibility.
Hey, but kudos to that girl. She survived 20 stabbings.
Man, she must be a tough ass bitch if she got stabbed in the throat.
Yeah, dude. 20.
Julie says hi, guys.
She hears you out loud. She's like, the girlfriend says hi. I'm a wife!
About a woman getting stabbed 20 times in the same place.
Yeah, a vagina. With a penis. She's a whore.
Do it 21 times.
The first
she said she ain't no punk bitch.
She ain't no punk bitch. She ain't no fuck a goat.
Why you always telling me to fuck a goat, man? Go fuck a goat. I'm gonna watch that one tomorrow and other Mother's Day.
That's a good guy. Exactly. Nah, this is for you.
They can't believe that movie's 10 years old.
It's older than that.
Well, he's more than 10 years old.
Is it?
Yeah. He got tried in 2010.
2004.
Yeah, the movie came out like...
Damn.
What you gonna tell you? What's in? Oh, I was watching the Crazy Stupid Love. That's the one that's 10 years old.
Yeah, probably.
That's when Steve Carell was in his prime. And everybody loves some Steve Carell. I haven't seen him do anything in a little bit.
He did that one where he was the imagination, that guy who did it with like dolls or the war thing.
Oh, that was a couple years old too, no?
That was like 2016, 17.
That was 2016? I could have sworn that was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, the one where he's a fucked up war soldier and he plays with little
Yeah, but he's not a war soldier. He just imagined or something like that.
I thought he just got his ass kicked and then he got all fucked up about it.
Oh, okay, and he made the dog
Roman, you can honestly solve these really quick.
I know, right?
Looking at it right now, it's Welcome to Marwin.
Yeah.
It's from 2018, so 2 years ago.
2018.
Roman now is the new tech guy.
He's a tech guy.
Roman's like
organizing meetings because nobody else wants to.
He's like from you know what's funny? Tony's in front of a computer right now. Yeah, he's not even looking at that shit.
Our internet in the house have been fucking wanky.
Whatever. But also, Roman's the fat guy on the computer from Spider-Man: Homecoming. Have you seen that?
Oh, I could show a video of me right now.
Amadeus?
Huh?
The best friend?
Yeah, his fat Asian friend. He's the fat guy on the thing. Oh God!
Oh no! Put away!
Jesus Christ! You still have no hair in your face.
Yeah, I shave.
It looks gross.
Really? You decided to clean...
no hide, baby.
You decided to clean cuts for you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, this thing just switches then.
Yeah,
I guess it just I don't know. I have a shitty beard anyway. You know what I mean? So why am I gonna like try to grow a shitty beard?
It's true. It's like you're a Korean man.
Now that you're shaving, I'm just letting it fucking grow.
What's yours look like?
You went back to being a beardo, Mark?
Mark was never really a beardo.
Hey, dude, did you let your hair grow again?
It's long. It's longish now, but it's not fucking super long. It's just it's shaggy.
Yeah.
If I got the goatee, then I got the fucking shaggy Scooby Doo look.
Yikes.
And I don't know. Maybe I think I might grow it out again.
Yeah.
For funsies.
You know what's fucked up? That when this shit's over and we can start making the podcast where everybody joins up, Roman's gonna be like, "Nah, I'm gonna do it from home, guys." It's like, seriously, quarantine's over. He's like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in my house still.
Just phoning it in, literally.
You know what's funny? My mom's asked about you, Roman. He's like, whatever happened?
Why?
Because we see John maybe every other day.
Yeah.
And she's like, what happened to Roman?
And we're like, fucking Roman died. And she's like, Roman died? And I was like, yep.
She's like, pobrecito, did you guys say anything to his mom? I was like, he's not dead.
He's dead to us.
He's just dead to us.
When she asked how you said anything to her mom, I was like, yeah. I was like, hey, how you doing? She's like, you're a bad person.
So for like a minute there, my mom thought you had died. For real, I was like, calm down, lady.
I go, I don't know, Mom. I think I told her that you gained a shitload of weight because you gave up on your diet. You couldn't handle it. And she's like, oh, well, maybe he'll look better.
I forgot we saw Mark, like, was it a month ago?
No, not even, like 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
Yeah. About like 2 weeks ago. No, when did that fucking window break?
I don't know.
It has been like a month, no?
I don't know. Yeah, it's been like a month.
Has it really?
Honestly, I was considering yesterday stopping by. I don't know if you guys were still doing the podcast on Friday. I was like, it's not my at the same time as usual. I'm like, yeah, fuck your podcast. And I literally fell asleep like at fucking 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's that grown-up life, man.
Like a fucking champion.
Oh man.
You know.
This fucking outdoors manual labor life make me act like a dad more and more.
Damn, don't say that out loud, boy. You're gonna jinx yourself.
A new pair of boots and a backpack for all my stuff, and I was like, oh man, I like this. This is actually useful.
I think Eric got a fucking backpack too, and he's like, oh shit, like the best thing ever.
I really like my new backpack.
I was fucking excited. I was like, can't wait to use this. I'm gonna start wearing them to break them in real quick.
Yeah, I got new boots. I got them in I think Wednesday night, and I was super excited. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some new boots. So like, if it rains, my feet aren't gonna get fucking soaking wet because of that hole at the bottom of my sole. I was like, all right.
Literally.
Yeah, exactly. I'm there Wednesday. Like they look exactly like my old boots.
Oh, mine.
Dude, I think we're officially old.
For sure.
Like been wanting to go and buy pillows. I want a really comfortable pillow. So last time we were talking to Roman about his new bed and his pillows, and lately I haven't been able to sleep right. And I was like, man, I think I need new pillows. So in the back of my head, I was like, I gotta get down to Walmart and just buy really nice pillows. And I've been excited just to go shop for pillows.
If you want good pillows, you don't go to Walmart. You go to Ross.
Yeah, I was.
Well, Ross is still closed though, isn't it?
No, it's open.
Yeah.
I think.
If you want to spend a couple extra bucks, Target's where you need to go.
The fancy Walmart.
I've been meaning to go to Target,
that's where the
but
bougie people go.
Yeah,
not for adult stuff. I got back into Magic and I just been doing that.
Oh, dude, these motherfuckers, him and John, have gone back into Magic the card game like crazy. Like every other day is card shopping, hunting down cards. I was like, God damn it! And now they dragged me into it. I didn't want to. I still don't want to. But the fun of making a deck and making a list is just it's. I'm a nerd. I enjoy it too much.
I'm more about the collection.
Oh, I've been buying stuff to collect too.
I like just collecting stuff.
I like alternate lands and shit like that, and I just been picking up stuff from here and there.
Dude, I don't like collecting shit because you just buy shit and put it away. I like the more competitive stuff. I like the building something that's really good to beat other people with.
I like to hunt. I like hunting to collect stuff. Like
going
out and trying to find it, or going on sites and trading with people and trying to find what I need.
Oh, you're all American picker.
That's it. Oh yeah, that's what fucking gets my rocks off.
That's what he's
I think I remember first getting into Hero Clicks and looking shit up, and I think Roman actually saw me. I was like, "Fucking check it out, Roman. They have this one called Avengers Prime. That'd be fucking sweet." And she's like, "Look, dude, you're like a fucking nerd for once."
Yeah, because I had never like seen you like nerd out about anything.
Dude, you could totally do that for your wifey's Pokemon collection.
Oh, we do that already. We picked up Pokemon cards earlier today.
Yeah.
The new stuff or old stuff?
New stuff, because I want the. There's one with like the baby Pokemon. It's like the EX or.
Oh, the V Pokemon, the new ones.
I know somebody that might want to trade it to you or sell it to you.
You want the 4 stuff?
Yeah, I'd rather find it myself instead of buying it, or I'll trade towards it.
Well, no, I'm just saying I know somebody that has it that might trade it with you.
It's called the Nerd Connection.
I do.
You don't need beds to go to sleep.
What?
That's Minecraft.
You need vegetables to go to sleep?
You need beds to go to sleep.
I thought she was putting.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was putting a bunch to sleep for a minute.
Like, huh?
It's like Mimi's time.
I thought she came in and I
thought she slammed on the
what we
wall.
needed.
Yeah, I thought she came into the room. She's like, it's time to go to bed, Mark. I was like, oh, playtime is over.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, guys. I'm still gonna be on the line, but you can cut it out, right?
Ah, God damn it.
He can fucking tell me what to do.
Hey, dude, have you had time to hobby? Have you done anything for the Warhammer side?
Dude, honestly, no. I haven't done shit. I finally got to organizing everything, like maybe a couple days ago. Everything was kind of in a closet. And I went and spent like a whole day after work put into the closet, organizing everything so I could find things easier. I got rid of like a lot of boxes I was using.
So you've been literally living that Roman life, work, sleep.
Dude, I've been living
He's like, that, Roman life, that's my life. Roman just came into it.
He goes Bane on us.
Yeah.
He's like, him not, he adopted it.
I was molded by it. I forgot how it goes.
I don't think I've ever seen the Bane Batman movie. I never liked the whatever Christian Nolan's movies though.
Oh.
The Batman ones.
I remember watching the first one. Was it Batman? Where's the first Nolan Batman?
The Batman Begins?
Batman Begins?
Yeah.
I was bored. I was bored, and the guy who played Scarecrow, I didn't know why he was scary. The only thing I could like kind of equivalent him being scary was like he was real pretty looking, so maybe I was supposed to be like scared of my sexuality. So, I was like, damn, this fucking Scarecrow has real kissable lips.
Is that what I'm scared of?
Oh my god, why is it getting so tight down there?
He just...
Fuck, was my mom right? That's what he was scared about.
He turned off fucking Batman, put on porn. He's like, nope, still mad.
Still man. And then I never saw the Joker one, but I watched and all I could hear was like the Joker lip smacking. I was like, I can't do this. Then I think I watched the last one like on fast forward, and I just laughed my ass off. Just
The Bane stuff?
yeah, the Bane stuff was hilarious.
Yeah, some
On
of it.
fast forward, it's even funnier.
I bet. It didn't help that around that time, that's when Pete Holmes did those Batman fucking videos on YouTube.
For some reason, when you said Pete Holmes, I was thinking of the porn star.
That's yeah, that's his name too, no?
Is it right?
Peter Holmes. Huh? Yeah, no, he's.
Is it?
I think he was.
Check this.
Oh no, that's
I
a
think
rabbit.
his
That's a
name
rabbit hole
goes
for
into
Roman. We're gonna lose him. He's gonna go search a porn star name. He's like, where am I? Who am I? We just start hearing all these weird noises.
I think he was like second cousins to his mom's side or some shit like that.
Fucking Roman's computer just goes automatic to all his porn sites.
Porn star.
This is going to be the most factual.
John Holmes.
John Holmes.
There you go.
Damn, exactly. Like, damn, I've listened to the City Podcast for a good while already, and this is the most time they've actually been correct on shit.
I'm gonna start tuning out because this fucking sucks if I can't correct it.
I ain't come here for fucking facts.
It's so factual.
Actually, today, it went out as well. I went to Lowe's to get shit for that, so we can build a little walkway to the backyard.
Nice.
A new little patio. And I also went to Best Buy.
Oh, is it open?
Curbside shit. No, it's curbside.
Oh.
Because I needed a new hard drive for my computer because my other one fucking, I don't know, got corrupted by something.
Porn.
Which I don't even understand how it got corrupted.
Porn.
Because I don't download porn or anything on my, I don't even look at porn on my computer. So
I was gonna say, I was like, did you fucking bust your cherry on that porn site?
Nah, I know better. My phone is where I look at porn. And
Oh, I feel
I
bad.
spent a lot of money this week. I bought an iPad off of Amazon, so it should be coming.
What?
So that's gonna be the new.
That's gonna be the high definition porn.
You finally finished.
Any preteen who touches that is gonna get instantly pregnant.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in a shame box or something.
Yeah, by the otter box with the extra glass in there, so you won't stain it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those fireproof boxes. Like it's supposed to hide important documents.
It becomes your black box.
Or an iPad.
when you're talking to a lady to buy the fucking cover, it's like, so liquids can hurt or not hurt it? What's good against
It's
different
not really,
viscosities? And she's like, what do you need it for? It's like, bitch, don't ask questions,
It
just
doesn't
answer.
have liquid type properties.
Hey, Uncle Roman, we found your iPad.
It's a little sticky.
We didn't know it was so old because the cobwebs on it got really crusty. So
Stay the hell out of my room.
So you finished using the last of your FEMA check on it?
No, not at all. Just like that's really just like paycheck stuff.
Oh, look at you.
Because of the Trump check, I've been like,
the Trump books.
yeah, I've actually had like some breathing room where I can like buy things that I actually need.
Mhm.
Like I bought my bed and shit.
Cool.
Mark,
I've
did you
not gotten
get,
anything.
Mark, did you get
I haven't
yours?
got my Trump book.
Okay,
No, I
yeah,
haven't
me
got my
neither.
Trump books.
Sherry, I got mine, paid bills with it, and I put it back in the economy. I had buying so much dumb shit that I was like, I gotta really stop buying, like, just crap, dude. Like, takeout food, bunch of stickers, magic cards. I was like, well, at least I'm feeding the economy. But I feel really bad because, you know, I could have done something better with that money. Like, gotten shit for my truck or something, but nope. I blew it all. Oh, and
Investing's probably not the smart thing right now.
well, for I mean,
Why not?
eventually the dollar ain't gonna be worth shit, so might as well spend it while it has value.
That depends.
With all that debt we're taking, dollar's gonna be like as good as the peso, so might as well get the good shit while I can.
Well, try not to engage in that conversation. You're not wrong. It depends. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
I like this podcast. Like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that shit. Fuck off.
Nothing real life. We can't speak about real life right now. It's scary.
But speaking of,
No,
did you finally get
because
your
real
window
life-
fixed?
It's because real life is just the same for everybody. That's it. That's just it.
No, I mean,
Yeah, it's shit for everyone. Honestly, I was listening to the podcast yesterday, and you were talking about what was it? You were talking about fucking
aliens.
conspiracies, and I was like, why did I not phone in on this one? This is the best one ever. I was like, I know the next one I join is gonna be talking about the shit I don't want to talk about.
You know, it always happens like that, dude. We always had that one podcast where Mark's like, "Wow, I should have fucking been there," and they were like, "Oh," then
yeah.
the next one's like, just a throwaway one.
I think I do like my top 10 podcasts I like that I'm not a part of. You guys actually have topics y'all actually want to talk about.
I was seeing a bunch of videos now about like top 10 fucking things that people said on their deathbeds. Like they confessed to a bunch of murders. Like there was this lady named Christian. I forgot her last name. It was two Christians. It was a mom and then her daughter. The son called the cops, right? And said that the daughter had like blunt force trauma on her head, and she had a gun on her hand and like gunpowder on the finger. seeing that like maybe she shot, but they were trying to figure out what happened. Maybe she shot herself in the head, or they couldn't find a bullet anywhere. Really, they just thought it was weird that there was like no ballistics anywhere in the house. But she did get like a nasty ass hit in the head. It looked like maybe an axe went to it. And the son called the cops. They tried to figure out who did it. And the mom had just come in from the grocery store. And it went about for 20, 30 years. Because the mom ended up getting like pancreatic cancer. Or some type of cancer, right? And on her deathbed, she told her son, "Hey, I'm the one who killed my daughter. Fucking, we had to fight about something. I lost my shit. Hit her with an axe in the back of the head. Put the gun in her hand because they suspected it was the brother who did it, because it was his gun." And she said, "Yeah, some extra gunpowder. I put it on her fingers, and then I left to the market and came back to see, because she knew that the son was gonna find the body first, and she kept that secret for a long time till she was dying." And the son she goes, "Promise not to tell anybody till I die." He's like, "Sure." He did not. Or no, he didn't hold it till his death. She said, "Don't tell anybody till you're about to die." And he's like, "Nah, fuck that." As soon as she died, he told everybody that her mom killed his sister. And I was like, "Oh, that's pretty trippy." And then there's been a couple more where this guy's been in prison for about 35 to 40 years, and he's been wrongfully put in prison for that long because he was made to confess that he killed like 3 women in the forest from a lodge that he worked at. And I was just watching more and more stories like that. It was pretty trippy on how people could get scared into confessing for something they didn't do.
That and the deathbed confessions. Everybody wants to go to heaven.
Yeah, because the thing was
yeah, they believe in heaven and hell.
it was some older dude who said that he killed 3 women in a cave, and they didn't get his name, and he didn't get the names of the chick that he killed unless he killed 3 other women at a different cave at a national park. And so they were just trying to look into that, and I think they let the old man. I think they're trying to get him into parole right now so he can live out the last of his years in freedom.
Oh, that's nice.
Hold your secrets until you die, huh? Some trippy shit.
I think I used to ask my sister questions like that. I was like, because our grandma, or my stepdad's grandma, or his mom, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So my grandma had dementia or Alzheimer's. I would ask her just questions. I was like, hey, what if fucking grandma was just like telling you fucked up shit? She's like, hey, when I was younger, I fucking drowned like 2 Negro babies just for the fun of it. And I kept like the little baby booties. And she's just like, she tells you like, check my drawer, and you'll find the baby booties. And like you look and you find it, like you fucking turning grandma who has dementia. She's like, I don't know, I don't think so.
Would you?
I mean, she's already fucking half gone, so maybe for the fun of it.
Yeah, but like, doesn't your feral sense of justice come out?
No, they took the bed.
Who did the little Negro children?
Bed. She took the bed. That's why I'm turning her in.
Fucking bitch. I don't know if I have. I know my dad's dad was a loan shark, so I'm sure he's done some shit, but I never really heard of it. He never really talked to us.
Nothing about it.
Yeah. No, I meant like in general. He never really talked to us. Like I don't know. Maybe it was just like he hated us, but like loved his son. But like the divorce happened, so like my dad didn't get along with them. I don't know. It was this whole big shit. But the fact of the matter is, I have one outline memory of my dad's dad.
To your grandpa?
And yeah, my grandpa of my dad's side.
Uh-huh.
Is he brought us pizza. Like that's like the only thing I remember from when I was like 6. It was like he brought us a fuckload of pizza. I don't know where it came from because it didn't have like, it wasn't like Peter Piper or like Pizza Hut. It was just like a random ass box, and I was like, "Oh, cool, pizza!" And I ate it like a fat little kid I was. And that's
Grandpa.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I remember.
I can hear Roman go, "You forgive him for whatever the hell you did. Thanks for the pizza."
And Dad, Grandpa knows what's up.
I was like, he never did anything wrong.
Grandpa, next time you're gonna show how to bring some breadsticks is you breathe real hard.
Oh, dude, maybe
Yeah.
that's the reason Roman likes pizza so much.
Yeah.
It's the one time his grandpa brought it for him.
The only memory he has of Grandpa is
Man, what a
pizza.
fucking fat ass.
Oh man, I was so fucking fat today. Like we had Pang's Chinese.
Pangs?
So
Hey, yeah.
Pang's, yeah.
Is that the
So,
green place Fredericksburg? No, that's Happy, right?
No, that's
No, that's the place by Ingram, right?
Yeah, Ingram and Wurzbach.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are they open?
Yeah, they have curbside, so you can order over the phone, and
It's curbside.
yeah, exactly. They don't fucking. Whenever I say something's open, it's curbside.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think restaurants are open yet still.
Some of them are.
Some are.
Yeah, at limited capacity, but I ate sesame chicken, right, with fried rice. I had 3 egg rolls
Ooh.
and a serving of wonton soup. Like, I was fucking up today.
Damn, he's a bad bitch eating all that.
He sounds like one of those white girls who's gonna go straight to the hips.
Straight to my
I remember the
thighs.
picture of the 2 Chick-fil-A burgers.
Yeah, and then when was that? Thursday or something?
That was
Wednesday?
that was,
I don't even
that was like a couple weeks ago, I think.
No, that was like this week. Yeah, it was this week
Dude,
because
time has just been weird.
The reason we got Chick-fil-A was because they have
Coupon.
I guess they have a deal that they make with local schools,
Uh-huh.
and I'm assuming it's like religious schools.
Yep. Christians and private
since
schools, no?
It's anti-gay schools.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it's about. Because both my nieces are going to go to St. John Bosco. So I guess they had like a day where anybody from St. John Bosco that buys something from Chick-fil-A will donate a percentage of what's made that day back to the school.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. So like we were just like order like fucking $60 worth of shit, and I was like, all right, just give me a large meal and throw another sandwich on there. And I was like, there's $20 right there.
Oh, that's our usual, or at least mine
Yeah,
and John's
exactly.
usual. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I've been fucking fat. I want to see like how much weight I gain tomorrow.
Yeah, but scale.
Because I
was gonna-
like a motherfucker.
I was gonna ask if like any type of like now going back to a regular like American diet
Mhm.
has a like I guess balloon effect or anything.
I mean, I don't see it in my face. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me turn on video real quick again.
Doesn't look like it.
So, like,
Nah, because I mean I was going through like my pictures and deleting like shit I don't need.
Mhm.
So I think I saved one of you like comparing to other shit because I was showing Julia.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you were a chunky boy.
yeah,
Oh,
dude, there was a video that was in the memories for Facebook, and it was of us recording one of the podcasts.
Podcast, yeah.
Yeah, and like, you know, when John used to do the live videos, I was like, holy fuck. How come, like, no one really sat me down? I was like, look, dog, like, you got to do something about
Because
this.
you still wouldn't listen.
I don't think you would have cared.
Yeah.
At that point, yeah. Because I was
Yeah.
just so, like, fucking, like, whatever.
I mean,
Yeah.
Around that
You're gonna
time,
do the Roman thing, like I don't fucking care. Why I fucking care what you?
plus around that time, everybody was being a fat ass.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't really eating at the time, so.
Oh yeah, it said Mark was. He was trying to be a fat ass, but he
My
couldn't.
choice, that was just poverty.
Yeah.
Yeah, because around that time, Mike was still being a fat ass too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was shortly after that video was taken where Mike's like, I'm gonna lose weight. Then John tried, and then I think you tried after that for the first time. It was that weird diet, the one you quit.
No, because I had like lost weight when I was with Clarissa. Before I was with Clarissa.
Yeah. That was you. That was the you trying to get with Clarissa
Diet.
time.
I wasn't doing it for that reason, but it was that time.
That's what we took it as the reason of.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whether it was or wasn't, that's what we were saying. It's like, oh, this nigga's trying to get some chick.
Yeah, exactly. I know. But then I gained a whole bunch of weight. Then I just stopped caring. And I was like, whatever. It doesn't matter.
You know what?
Then there was a short time in which I tried for like maybe a month or 2 months. Then I gave up really quick.
Seems about right.
Yeah.
I was surprised Eric didn't gain weight. He went to go get a checkup. And he's like, I ain't gaining weight. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like you got sugars.
I looked at my phone. I went to the doctors and they were like, "Oh, you're at 374," and I was like, "Did I gain weight?" Because I know, like when I was helping out my neighbor, I felt a lot thinner, just moving all the stuff and whatnot. And they were like, "Hey, you losing weight?" And because I got told like 2 or 3 times that I looked thinner, and I was like, "Cool." I was like, "Nah, I'm actually just the opposite. Whatever I was doing, other than not eating, other than the intermittent fasting." I started eating like bread and drinking sodas, but not like a crazy amount because the sugars made me feel sick. And when I went to the doctors, they said 374. Then I looked at my phone. The last week we went to the gym was the time we weighed in, and I was like at 374.5, like 374, almost 375. And I was like, sweet, I actually lost about half a pound, and I was like, I haven't gained any weight. Sweet.
There you go. And like with the diet, I have upped like my carbs considerably, and like I'm still watching what I eat to a point.
Why don't we do a live feed right now? You go to a scale, you weigh it out right now.
All right. Hold on, let me. I'll turn on my computer. Let me go get my the scale.
While Roman does that, I'll throw a what if to you guys. Who do you think would win, or not? What if? It's like who do you think would win? Hitler.
So I get that.
Or
I guess it's gonna be Hitler. Or
the fucking Incredible Hulk. There we go. Yeah. Hitler or the Incredible Hulk.
Hitler or the Incredible Hulk would win in a fight?
Yeah. And the only 3 information things that you get is Hitler can bench a clean, let's say he could bench a cool 200. And Hulk doesn't like using any hair products besides Moose. And the third option is there's no jellyfish on this earth. So there you go.
Alright, so it's Hitler versus Hulk. Hitler could bench 200 pounds. Hulk only uses moose for hair products. And there's no jellyfish on this earth.
Yeah, exactly. Who do you think wins?
Oof.
I'll put my money on the fictional character.
I want to. Well, hold on. Is this just a one-on-one thing, or is this Hitler with his army behind him?
The information is not there. All you get is those 3 tickets.
You know what it is, though? You know what I think it is? I think it's going to be Hitler. Because I remember people saying he was a tactician. That he was a strategy man. And very, very intelligent.
He's alright.
But,
I know one thing.
What's up?
Is Himmler with him?
Himmler or Hitler? See, because I want to say it would be the Hulk. Obviously, he just one punch, fuck up Hitler or jump to where Hitler's at. But if it's Hitler and his whole army, he could put bodies and bodies in front of the Hulk and eventually tire him out, or use chemical weapons and have his scientists fucking fix on.
You're gonna use the Zap branding and fucking I can wave after wave of my own.
Exactly. He does the Lord Farquaad. Many of you will die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to do.
Or he just starts throwing out he throws out a doppelganger. He's like, it's a pretend Hitler, and Hulk thinks he won, and and he gets him when he's like down. He's like, it wasn't the real Hitler guy, and boom.
So basically, locked answers are Eric says Hulk, and Tony says he's a racist. So we'll let the people decide.
Who do you think it is?
Bitch, that was just 2 minutes to tell me I was racist. Fuck you.
Pretty much.
This is the longest way to say Tony's a racist.
All right.
Tony's a Nazi sympathizer.
239.6. And as of last week, checking my notes here.
Did you say 239?
Yeah, 239.
Oh, you're already thinner than the last time he told us.
You're actually very close.
What was the last time?
I think it was 240 something on your way to 200.
Like 245.
Yeah,
because you were like 5 pounds away from starting to lift weights, but you decided to lift. You're like, you know what? I'll probably lose it.
Yeah. You actually lost weight.
I think. I might be wrong.
We'll see. What was it last week or last week?
As of last week, I actually gained 4 pounds.
Oh.
So last week I was 235.
But to be honest, you just ate food and you haven't pooped.
Yeah, I'll give you an update tomorrow once I take a shit in the morning. And
because we all know Chinese food is water weight. It's was it MSG?
Yeah.
And then all that holds is water weight.
It's mostly salt.
True.
Well, I will say that as a person who did keto a little bit too, after you kind of get back on carbs, I fucking dropped down to like the 200s, you know, because I was like pushing fucking 225. Yeah, that's the biggest I've ever been. And so when I did keto and work in the warehouse, you know, obviously you fucking lost like a lot of weight in very little time. Probably it looked unhealthy, but I ballooned back up. So like maybe I got down to 200 and I ballooned up maybe like another extra 10 pounds after going back on carbs. Because, you know, your body, it's water weight and all the carbs will go back.
Do you have a scale at your place?
Hold on, let me do that. I don't know if you want to make your own poll.
Why he goes get the scales?
You can do a would you rather.
Oh yeah, Roman, hit us with a would you rather.
Oh man, what the fuck? I'm like the worst at this one.
Or what if?
Would you rather suck my dick or have my dick in your mouth?
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Okay, how about you have only one bat, and would you rather fight 100 10-year-olds or 10 100-year-olds?
What kind of bat is it?
Metal or wood?
An aluminum bat.
Oh, I was thinking like animal.
Bitch trying to give people corona?
Yeah, I was like gonna think like if I can get like a corona fucking bat, I can take out all those old people with that one bat.
It's only 10 old people.
Oh, that's simple, dude. One bat, I'll take the 10 100-year-olds.
But they're all related to you.
Fuck them. They already lived 100 years.
Okay. Alright. So lock in your answers before I tell you.
For what, your weight?
No. Lock your answers on the what if.
Oh, yeah. I'll take one bat, 10 100-year-olds.
I would choose the 100 10-year-olds.
Are these like the 100-year-olds from like yesteryear or like the 100-year-olds from today?
Because the ones from yesteryear,
they were built different.
Ones before were they were built different.
Obviously, the ones from yesteryear.
Yeah, they fell off of mountains and were jitterbugging that same night.
Yeah, it's the 100-year-olds from yesteryear.
Ooh, all right. So they got old man strength. They could probably pull a train, all 10 of them.
A sexual train.
Yeah, on my ass. You know what? I'm a betting man. I'm gonna take the 110-year-olds.
There you go.
You guys just like seeing little kids get smacked with bats.
Not just that. That way we populate. That's population control. That's 110-year-olds. You don't need.
Because here's the thing. Like if you kill the first 100-year-old, right? you still got 9 more that don't care. So they're either like wanting to die, or they just got nothing. I mean, they have nothing left to lose, right? So it's either that.
This is like a very terrible Hydra.
But 100 10-year-olds, yeah, exactly. It's a shitty Hydra. But the 100 10-year-olds, I'm sure you cave in like the first 3's heads in, and there's gonna be a good amount that like flee just out of terror. You know what I mean?
They all start calling for their mommies.
Yeah, exactly.
Either that or.
But then
It sounds so bitter when you say that, Tony.
Huh?
But then that's when I pull out the Rorschach line.
Sorry.
That's a Doshek line. Sorry.
Yeah, the Rorschach line is I bash 3 heads and I'm like, sorry. You know, fucking bashing heads. No, the Rorschach line, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. And then that's when I jump off a cliff.
I love it.
So the official weight is now 207.2.
Hey, look, you lost weight.
Yeah, 207.2. I've been dancing around between like basically that, like 210, 207.
Oh, that's right. That's what your weight was when we had that fake competition we were trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
You were 210 boy.
Yeah. I've been pulling a lot of wires, so it's been more manual labor lately.
You know, I have fun with manual labor. Today we were gardening. It was nice outside. I was like, I feel good.
Oh, fuck no, dude. It's been humid as shit the last couple of times. Like, maybe like 3 weeks ago, it was nice as shit.
Nah, dude. Like today and yesterday, it's been nice, cool, and windy outside.
No,
Yeah,
no. Yesterday was hot. It was hot, but there was a wind blowing, so it was okay. Like it wasn't like standable.
It wasn't till like after 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock did it get like where it is now.
Yeah, once it hit 2 o'clock.
Yeah, me and Roman fucking know. Like last week it sucked.
Yeah, it was muggy as shit. Like for like Tuesday, I was beat to fuck. Like just like the mugginess and just like the work on that day, it was fucking terrible.
Like
But enough
maybe
about that.
2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, it was fucking nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, those were like perfect days.
those were the golden days.
I've enjoyed.
Those were the days.
That's how we know the difference between people outside and the people inside.
I just said I was outside. I enjoyed.
They're like,
Nah, you
one day is good outside.
You went somewhat outside.
Fucking week where you're just like, God damn it, I wish.
And it was like,
I wanna
even
go
the
back
fucking
inside.
mornings weren't even that good. Like mornings supposed to be nice and cool, but fuck no, it was like fuck you.
Nah,
It's gonna be nice and muggy all day.
it's been my experience when I was in construction that mornings usually suck for the most part.
mornings.
That mornings.
Oh no! Mornings usually been kind of cool and nice, but it's not until the sun starts coming up
At
when
noon?
the sun can hit you in certain areas. It sucks.
Yeah, like it's usually after lunch. So like after like 12:30, it just starts getting like really. That's when the sun really starts beating down on you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
especially when, if it's humid outside, then yeah, it's gonna come double time.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny,
if
dude?
if it's just hot, which it's not. It's not Texas weather.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be okay.
My older brother and my dad used to love that time, like when the sun is the brightest, because they just made them feel like their body got used to the heat. So they said they worked the best like around, I don't know, close to noon, so like 4 o'clock. My older brother, my dad used to love working in that time. They said it just like your body gets used to the heat and you just feel warm and you just fucking go with the work. But
I can agree to that because I think last year you're just fucking covered in sweat that you don't even give a fuck anymore.
No, you
just hope for that little breeze of wind to make the sweat feel cold.
Sometimes you get a little fan that does that for you, but yeah, sometimes you're just covered in sweat that you don't even care anymore. You don't even care it's hot.
Yep.
Yeah, they usually wear long sleeves, like those cool dry ones. That's what I've been wanting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Long
I wear long
sleeve,
sleeves and I just roll them up like a douche.
Put your pack of cigarettes in there, but they're candy cigarettes.
Yeah, pretty much. With different company names on there too.
And I might enjoy the weather outside in the afternoons because the afternoons have been cool.
It's usually when he wakes up.
I wake up pretty early, but
How early?
my nieces get here at 7 o'clock in the morning.
10
10
o'clock.
o'clock? Yeah.
Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning.
I wake
Fair enough.
I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean,
I guess I'll have my 2 cents and be
Sure.
like, I go to sleep around the time you wake up. There's that.
Yeah, we had to switch times because of the whole Corona bullshit.
did you?
But in fairness, I get out an hour early, so I'm really not complaining.
No, that's good. Are you doing the 4/8 or the 5/8 or the 4/10s?
Just regular. God damn it! I'm just doing regular time. Like,
Gotcha.
I'm going at 6 and at 2:30.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, that's a pretty good actually. That's a really good schedule.
Oh yeah, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
You
I
get-
mean, I'm getting up at 5 because I don't have to be there until like 6:30 because
Yeah.
I get some overtime because since
Yeah, you get overtime?
since I'm the materials handler in quotes, I have to disinfect and like sanitize shit and like open up the.
Dude, I just
open up
heard
the
Marco.
connectors
What
and
the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah, I'm kind of jelly. I'm kind of jelly of that.
Look at this
You-
son of a bitch who gets paid
but you-
overtime. It
You've
helps to
already
be
hit
in the union.
The second pay period, right? Or the second period?
Oh yeah. I'm technically getting paid like 16 something. But
Yeah, so like even with my overtime, I'm getting like nothing compared to you right now. So
what were you like? You're still 14 something.
Oh yeah, like my check for the for a week is like $500.
Dude,
Sure.
you're getting more than I am. I'm like 490 something.
How does that work?
Damn.
If you're getting like
Yeah.
$60.
The overtime, it's time and a half.
Yeah. Just the regular 40. I get like 490 something.
That's strange.
Plus, he has dependents.
Yeah, I'm
They
getting like
take out more, I
490
think.
something.
Damn,
Barely
bro.
in 5, but you're getting overtime. So like the overtime hits. I mean, as long as you're not doing like 10 hours overtime or whatever,
Yeah.
you're in the clear, dude.
Dude, Roman's almost making John money.
Almost. We'll see how long it holds up because, I guess I have the key to the connexes. Like they're the storage units that we have.
That's where they go. Shit.
Yeah. So I open them up in the morning. I go in 30 minutes early and just like open them up, and we have like pine saw and like those big ass spray bottles, like the
Damn, you peeing again?
what are they called? Those anybody peeing?
The sanitizers?
Yeah, he has you. That is some weird pee streams right there, dude. You should get that look.
He's not even listening.
I was like, who's pissing?
This is gonna be the best fucking podcast. They're
Yeah,
all like,
I guess
man.
for us, but like somebody here is like, I don't want to hear somebody fucking pee.
Either that or they just fucking.
No, that's Minecraft.
They
It sounds like pissing.
Sure, it's Minecraft.
They diagnosed fucking Mark with some type of weird pee thing.
There's actually mods for that. There's actual microphones.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like it
It sounds like Minecraft doesn't wash their hands.
They have a hand sanitizer.
I had the headphones in and I was like, oh, I could just go pee real quick. But obviously that stream was way too big.
Yeah, I was like, I know that's a pee stream.
My bad.
No worries, I don't give a shit. I don't think anybody really cares at this point.
Sorry, Clarissa. Holy demons.
Are you? Are those the piss jugs that you just knocked over?
Oh no, it was just something.
Those are just regular jugs.
Dude, you should totally start. You should start blowing up your wife's house in Minecraft. Set up a trap.
No, I'm not like that. She's the adventurer and I'm the builder, so I'm not gonna blow up anyone's house.
No.
I was actually thinking, like, man, I should probably buy a Switch.
Dude, they've been sold out.
My niece has been playing. She's been playing Animal Crossing. And I'm like, I think I can actually play Animal Crossing.
Homeboy Aaron tried to buy one for his eldest son, and he was gonna give him a Switch. But he said they've been sold out, like Walmart's, GameStops, and Targets.
Yeah, I mean, it seems about right. Like, right about now would be the time when people would be getting the idea, at least, like, oh, my kids are gonna be for what are they gonna do for summer? And they usually get them a Switch, but
No.
summer's become a bit early for kids. So.
And everybody's getting their Trump check, so a little bit extra money to gaming.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about having a water war. Water war.
Hey, Romy, you could drive by and throw balloons at us. You don't have to get off of your car.
You do drive-bys
Well,
with water balloon.
It sounds like a bad wet t-shirt contest.
That sounds awful. I don't want to do that.
Aw. Anyways, I didn't see how long we've been running. How about we get to some comments, Roman? Well, no,
Oh, that's ham-fisted as always.
do we have emails?
Yeah. Sounds like a terrible podcast.
Could always join the comments. YouTube.com/GameWorks.
Who do you think in your family is a murderer? How about that?
What would you? No, you can't ask what your deathbed confession would be, because then.
My mom.
How about this? Tell us who wins between Hitler and Hulk.
No, that's dumb.
Why?
With the three information that you know.
Yeah, alright.
Or would you like to go against was it 110-year-olds or 10 100-year-olds, and your only weapon's a bat?
Yeah, but it's not even a Louisville Slugger, so there's no quality control.
Nah, it's a Walmart fucking aluminum bat.
Ooh,
Oh God.
those dead easily. One skull and there goes the bat.
Well, I guess like that maybe might work to your advantage if you're facing the 10 100-year-olds, because if you hit hard enough, you'll crack the bat, and then you have two shivs.
There you go.
They have paper thin skin. Come on.
Jeez.
So you can just like cut a jugular real quick.
There you go.
Give us your answers in the comments. Remember, you could always go to the description. You find all our social media there. Or now you can send us an email to citypod88@gmail.com. Eric.
Citypod88@gmail.com.
All right, and we have quite a bit of comments from one person.
I'm telling you, that last one was a good one.
I guess so.
I remember I was
time
angry throughout most of it.
Clarissa Clam Jam Power Hour.
Oh, wait.
Oh, come on this lane. And welcome to the clan. Oh, yeah, join the clan. It's called kkk.org.
I bet his wife is in the background. What the fuck is he singing?
She's like, yeah, that's
I'm
podcast
not
quality right
looking
there.
that up just so you can get put on a list. Alright.
Hey, but Clarissa's back. It's been a while since we heard from Clarissa.
Been a while.
Yeah.
Alright.
No one can ever say it's been a while with anyone
It's
ever
been
said-
a while.
Yeah, it's a shitty song, but you know, they get stuck there.
I think I told you like 2 podcasts ago that I was singing. I heard it, or I was looking at as I was washing the truck. I was like, man, it's been a while, and then I sang it to myself, saying, "It's been a while," and then I actually put it on Spotify.
Dude, I have a cousin who's like all up on that dude's dick.
Who, Aaron Lewis?
Yeah.
Jack Kruger.
What was it?
I don't like his country
I
shit.
have a cousin who's just like fucking all about Aaron Lewis. Who's like, oh yeah, he's fucking coming here. We should go check it out. I'm like, nigga, you're here in San Antonio. You're not going anywhere.
He's a country star now.
Ugh.
Is he?
Yeah.
You went the Hootie and the Blowfish way?
Yep. And Godsmack. Godsmack's country now too.
What?
They got rid of their angst and started drinking more alcohol. So angst leads to country. That's why like all the single moms from high school all go to fucking Cowboys dance hall.
It's true. There's like something that happens there.
Yeah.
I thought Cowboys dance hall closed down a long time ago.
Nah, it still goes on.
That's the
it's
spot
not right now, but
for a couple of things.
yeah, that's your country spot for everybody to go see, like Luke Bryan, Brian Gumble, whoever else is country.
Brian Gumble.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
They're watching a live episode of Real Sports.
Is that what it is? He's not a country singer?
I was thinking about some dude named Brian making gumbo all the time.
And it's gumbo, not gumbo, you jackass.
I didn't say gumbo. I said gumbo. Anyways, what's Clarissa say?
Brian and
Yeah, anyways. First comment. So, fast food pizza, I was trying to figure out my fave when y'all mentioned Luciano's. I would kill for Luciano's right now, but one, there's none in my area, and two, it's so damn expensive. It is. It's pricey.
True.
More expensive than Peter Piper?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like by the slice. It's
like $5 a slice.
Yeah, it's like $6.
I never had Luciano's
but honestly,
before.
I wouldn't even consider Peter Piper's as Italian food.
I guess you can put it in that category. But I'm still sticking by it. Pistol Pete's Pizza is still number one for fast foods.
Pizza!
The fuck was that?
It's the SpongeBob thing. The Krusty Krab
Yeah,
pizza.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
There you go. See? They got it, you fucking old fogey.
Krusty Krab pizza.
I was listening to Nickelback this morning.
Pistol Pete's Pizza.
Here's a pizza for you and me. God damn it. Fucking SpongeBob when it was good.
Originally, I will say that it's weird that Italian food is technically, the way I see it, is super easy to make, but it's so always expensive.
Tony apparently said that Italian food is just the same thing all the time.
It
Pasta,
is
tomatoes.
It's a pasta
Exactly.
and a tomato sauce and some kind of cheese.
It's the same shit as Mexican food. It's like, what is this? It's like
Ground beef, tortillas, and something.
With beans and rice.
Yep.
What about this? Beans, rice,
and
some type of
I mean,
A tortilla, beans and
same
rice.
shit.
yeah.
hey, you know why it's expensive? Because you're paying for quality.
Apparently.
You're supposed to be paying for the handmade pasta and the process of a long good
But
sauce.
We all know it's like pre-frozen shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if you're going to
Life is losing shit for some reason.
I mean, if you're going to Olive Garden and shit, yeah.
Which reminds me, Mark, you did hear the last podcast. Do you remember the name of that fucking pizza place that we went with Summer? That last time that I like...
Mellow Mushroom?
There you go.
There you go.
Boy remembers.
I remember getting really drunk.
For real? Like after?
Was that at the dark days?
No, that was mid dark days.
That was heavy dark days
I got
right there.
drunk because Eric said he would buy me drinks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that sounds about
food and
something.
drinks.
Yeah, that sounds right. I was like, I don't want to drink by myself. And he's like, fuck it, let's drink.
No, I think originally you were just like, hey, Summer says you want to go to Mellow Mushroom. I was like, fuck that, I'm not going to go.
You get a free meal and some booze out of it. Alright.
Yeah, and I was like, alright, dude.
Let me spit my hand and comb my hair back.
You know, all the time we know Mark, and I know him through the dark time, I never saw him drunk.
I have.
I know, because, you know, he went to the bar with him and shit.
Oh, no.
I saw Hangover, Mark. I went to hear...
yeah, you never see me mid drunk. I was
Yeah.
drunk.
The only time I saw drunk Mark was the first time we partied with Mike at his birthday.
Mm.
And that's when he had that
Yeah,
whole
that
adventure
was-
of like passing out at that person's yard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A good
That
time.
was, that was even dark days. That was just fucking, I got drunk.
Yeah.
That was just old Mark.
Yeah.
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 All I
In fact,
remember...
I was the only person who fucking drank Trash Punch.
Not the only person, but yeah.
From the fucking...
The only thing I remember from Mark from the Dark Days
He's the one who insisted on drinking the trash punch.
The only things I remember from the Dark Days was his hobo shoes, his hungover, and that's it.
Oh no, that was just me. That was me in general.
Yeah.
I was always hungover.
That was
trash shoes. I just don't know how to let go of stuff.
Yeah.
Like when Julia bought me boots, she asked me today, like, how do the boots feel? I'm like, it's a little weird, but it's because I actually have comfort in my shoes, so I think like stepping on concrete is the norm.
You haven't conquered the new boots yet. You must conquer them.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, I gotta get myself some good insoles.
Yeah, no, you do.
But on to Clarissa's second comment, quite a few. Going back a couple of episodes, me and Hubs both have kept our jobs in. Hold on. Me and Hubs both have kept our jobs in all this. So our stimulus was $2,900. Dang.
Nice.
For the both of us,
What's up?
We paid a few medical bills and we're left over with $1,000. So we rented a cabin with friends for the beginning of June. So there you go.
Look at that.
Nice.
Thinking forward.
Yeah, good on you.
Damn. Any of y'all need a ring on that finger? What's up? They got that
Now,
money.
I wonder, Clarissa, this is a question for you. Is the cabin the fucking HEB cabins?
Wait, does she work for HEB?
No, but her, like, when we were in youth group, her dad would be the one to organize.
You faked it in youth group.
Yeah, I guess.
Nice. Mark calling out the real stuff.
I guess so. No. I don't know what to say to that.
Next comment.
But yeah, next comment. I knew y'all were gonna post late. Sometimes long time no see, boys. I guess these are all out of order. Like they're for some reason, like YouTube like puts shit like 3 days ago, 10 hours ago, fucking 4 hours. Like it has no rhyme or
Because
reason.
They put the most recent on the top.
Yeah, they have to review the comments now.
You gotta read it from the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Top.
They review the comments if it has.
Because the bottom is 10 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
So like they're all fucked up.
Well-
So I'm just reading them as they
So
they are.
she's talking trash about Tony putting everything late when she listened to it very late.
well, I
I'm
didn't.
trying to help you, Tony.
Hold on, I got an answer for that. I didn't put it out late. I changed the schedule of the release. Like, as Grimworks, we had two shows. We had the City podcast and the Warhammer one. So what I did was I put one in the beginning of the week and one at the end of the week. And
Oh
since
shit, the Warhammer stuff has been coming out?
no, and that's why I moved.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So
He's like, I don't see that on my feed anywhere.
So what I used to do is I used to put a podcast at the beginning of the week and one at the end of the week, and it would give me, a whole couple of days to edit both of them. But since the quarantine stuff, Warhammer's kind of died. So what I did is I moved the City podcast to midweek, so I could have at least something every week. And it gives you time to listen and comment if you want. It gives us, time to reflect. But yeah, it wasn't late. I moved the schedule because now we're just running on this one show instead of having two.
And then he always forgets to work on it on Monday when he's supposed to be putting it out. Boom!
Yeah, nice.
I'll forget.
So I know y'all were gonna post late. Long time no see, boys. I finally caught up with all the episodes, and boy, was it weird to listen. I feel like I was reliving all the quarantine action. It's been pretty quiet on my end. I work from home, and apparently I'm going to keep working from home until at least June 15th, so that's fun. Family and work at the same time sucks balls, but I manage. We've pretty much been staying at home with the exception of us taking turns going to the store. I'm happy with everything. I'm happy that everything is finally going back to normal.
Dude, I've been acting like shit's been normal for a while.
Yeah.
The what?
Like, I said I've been acting like normal, like shit's been normal for a while. Like second month, just been going to stores for fucking fun. Like even before all this shit happened, I was like, dude, you need to fucking prepare because this shit's gonna hit. And then second month, I was like, I'm fucking done.
Whatever, it gets me, it gets me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The way I look at it is just I'm gonna wear a mask. That's about it.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you have to wear a mask.
Touch my face and wash my hands when I can.
I mean,
exactly.
That's all we can do.
You don't have to wear a mask. I went to Walgreens. Some dude walked in without a mask. No one told him shit.
No. I mean,
no one. Yeah, like a lot of some places aren't enforcing it. Like I went to McCoy's just because like we needed some extra sand for the walkway, and like fucking don't. It's fucking shitty.
It's pretty good.
I like the McCoy's right there by the west side.
McCoy's is trash because a lot of the time you're paying more just because it's a smaller company. So if you want to support like a smaller-ish business,
go to Guadalupe Lumber.
But
I was like, you go to Guadalupe Lumber.
Yeah, they really want to support small business and local. You go to Guadalupe Lumber.
Yeah, but I honestly, at this point, I don't really care.
Because isn't Lowe's like fucking?
I would say
Lowe's is
to
big.
some point we have to support small businesses at some point. You gotta draw the line at certain points. But I mean, like the big places like Walmart and Target they're gonna fucking make it.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna make it. But my point is that like for right now, I have to watch like my spending, and you're gonna get better prices at a big box store because just because of the amount of stock that they have.
That's not necessarily true. Guadalupe has pretty good prices all the time and good stock.
Yeah, but like when I think of Guadalupe lumber, like I think of more of that lumber. I don't think of like other things. Yeah. We just needed pavers, like just a few pavers. So it ended up just being cheaper through Lowe's. That's why we went through Lowe's.
Yeah.
And then we went to McCoy's just because it's closer to the house. And the stand, I mean,
technically Lowe's is closer to your house.
So it didn't really matter there.
Oh, so
but some of the prices I saw on some shit.
Oh, so you've been around town. You just don't want to come visit the homies.
Oh yeah, for sure. I went to H-E-B. I went to fucking Las Palmas real quick. I didn't say hi to anybody. I just went to go get my shit and I left.
Oh, he broke up with Johnny. He doesn't want to tell him.
I'm a man on a mission. When I go out for a purpose, and I just fucking do what I have to do.
Yeah,
that's it.
There's no sightseeing.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. I've honestly never been that guy.
It depends.
I would agree.
Strikes me out. I will go sightseeing.
But sometimes the mission is sightseeing. You just want to get out to just get out or see something.
Get some fresh air.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just to check out. Or if not, window shop for the next time you have money, so you kind of make a list.
True.
Just to see what's out there and see what you want to buy.
Or
for
you
sure,
just,
like
or just go and discover shit.
That's been wanting to go like, to thinking like, oh, maybe this is a time where I should learn to ride a bike. You know what I mean? Because there's that bike trail that's behind that Valero on 410. I was like, oh, maybe like I should go like actually ride that trail.
Although I did go to a Valero, and I think I told this story last week. Some old lady didn't want to go back to her car to get her mask, and the cashier wasn't going to help her out. Some black chicks were in the register in front of me, and they were done doing their thing. I guess they had like a hard time counting money or something. And as soon as they left, the black chick took the mask off her face, gave it to the old lady. She's like, "Here, you can have that." And then she walked away. I was like, "This bullshit. They should just let her help, give her the thing." And the old lady's like, "Thank you." Then puts it on her face. I was like, "Oh, I hope both of y'all have corona. I hope you both die." Because the fucking cashier looked at him like, this is like the opposite of what this is supposed to do.
Fucking purpose.
It defeats the purpose. And I was like,
I like the spirit of what you're doing, but it's completely wrong.
Yeah, like I get it. You want to help out somebody, but you're not helping them out. I mean, the black chick was like in her 20s, and the older lady was at least above her 60s, and I was like, bitch, you're the one who's mainly the target for this thing. I was like, I hope you do die. Fuck you.
Oh, there's been cases. There's been cases where they open something and people get sick. They're like, nope, shut it down. So that's a weird fucking
I hope
times.
all the
There's been a
people
lot
at
of
the
food
beach.
plants.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John had told me that
it's-
that's why HEB limit the meat purchase because the plants were closing down because people were getting sick.
And nobody wants
it's
to go
gonna
work.
be for a real moment. Yeah, like meat's gonna be a very hot commodity.
Well, see, that's the thing. He said
Big store meat.
it's not that it's not there. It's just that there's no workers to process it out.
It's just slow.
Yeah, the food's there. It's just the supply chain has been busted for a good while. We're gonna feel the effect
Because everybody's
Within
scared,
the
or
next-
they're trying to get that
now,
unemployment.
or within the month or two.
What I heard is that they're limiting purchases now, so it won't happen what happened with toilet paper, where it ran out too fast. So they're limiting people now, so because the plants are slow, they're still processing meat and they're still getting shipped out. They're just on a slower pace.
There's a
Yeah.
good chunk of meat plants that have been shut down for a while. So I mean, there's a big difference between like you don't want the same thing that happened with toilet paper with meat. Toilet paper is like we all had a joke with toilet paper, but meat's kind of a fucking real thing.
You know what it is though? It's the best time to go to local
Butcher shops.
butcher shops. They have their own
For sure.
supplies.
But you're gonna pay the premium.
Yeah, you're gonna pay a little bit more for the meat you get, but you're helping local business.
But that's why you
and
got your stimulus check, right? Yeah,
Right.
fucking trash people.
Yeah, exactly. The long run is we depended too much on China. We need to bring it back here. The long thing is we're gonna need to pay a little bit more if we want it here.
True.
Yeah.
You want
That's the
American,
long,
you're
short
gonna
end
pay
of it.
the extra premium.
I like
Or the
paying
short
premiums.
long end.
Premium Snapchat, premium OnlyFans, premium everything, bro.
And
This should be at work soon.
what else does she have to say, Roman?
Like when we were talking about the small businesses, like I actually do support like smaller businesses like a butcher shop or things like that because I think those are a little more important than like a home improvement store. Which, granted, those are important, but
Yeah,
I always
those
think
are the ones
that,
that actually stayed open for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I kind of want to go to the mall and see how that works for the
that's
social
where my line
distancing.
is.
It's just they don't
Like,
allow
I'll
certain
support,
people
like,
in the
local
stores.
food businesses, like things like that, more than anything.
Nah,
I want to help out local stores like hookers, but they're still dirty.
That's true. They are dirty.
So I
Yeah,
can't-
for some reason Tony wants to open a OnlyFans hooker
it's money.
house that she has
stable?
no idea how the business goes.
What do you mean I have no idea how the business goes? I know how the
Yeah.
business goes. You push on
No,
line.
you think you know how the business goes, but you don't know how the business goes.
Plus, Tony's really scared about putting any information in there, and he doesn't know that OnlyFans you need to put your bank account. I think they ask for a security number, and it's all secured stuff.
That's why you
How
make a
about?
nah. You make a corporation. You make a
Either way.
you make a business idea and all
And you
that.
still have to give out your information on other stuff. You know
Well,
what, Tony? That was a good try.
Here's
Next
Tony's
comment.
idea. He's like, I'm gonna build a house, and all these chicks are gonna make nude pictures of themselves. Now I'm gonna be the pimp and be like, hey, let me take pictures of you, and I'm gonna collect all the money because I'm a pimp for some reason.
I didn't say I wanted to be a pimp. I said I want a whole house.
No, you said scumbag or entrepreneur.
Yeah, scumbag or entrepreneur.
So,
I never said
which is
pimp.
basically a pimp is just trying to dress it up. But
Yeah, you're just trying to dress up the word pimp.
And I know how
That's it.
I know how online businesses work.
Anyways, next
And
comment.
like I said, you lack the information that how much kids know more than you do.
I guess. But like I said last
This
time,
is the next
Yeah,
comment.
the next comment.
I feel like we're a lot closer to AI than we think. They have many robots that, yes, they program them to do certain tasks, but after a certain point that the program writes itself versus someone writing it for them. Just look at those robots that correct themselves whenever they are knocked over. Also, as the body modifications in cyborgs, that will definitely happen because they think the way prosthetics work now, all they have to do is make it where it's permanently installed on a person's arms or legs. Yeah. If you want more information on that, there's the Joe Rogan podcast with Elon Musk.
I was just gonna say that one.
Yeah,
I listened to that, and Elon Musk is just—he's very dry and boring in that one.
Yes, he is.
Was he
But
smoking
does
weed?
give a lot more information on that Neuralink, and that kind of leads into what she's saying right there. So, of course, if you're interested in that, I'll point you to Joe Rogan podcast. I don't remember the episode, but just look for Elon Musk.
The second one.
I know there was research going
That's the
on.
newest one.
There was a research for prosthetics with a new alloy they're messing with. It's thinner, but it's more durable. They're gonna start testing on veterans first, and they're saying they're putting more chips for the hands, the movements of the fingers and stuff like that. They're trying to find a way to connect it to the nerve endings better through computers
To give it a sense of feel.
and it's making it more lightweight and more durable. So it might be It might be coming sooner than we think. And AI, she's right. I mean, the programs once they start writing themselves, it's gonna be fucking crazy.
I mean, there's been cases where like they say that they've made like AI and they've been able to talk to each other using their own form of language. So, I mean, there's things like that where there's certain cases where it could have been more than that, but I don't know. I still think it's a little bit far off from that. I think that there's going to be dramatic steps towards it, but I don't think it's going to be like
Well,
true
just
AI.
just imagine how much technology has advanced in the last 20, 30 years. If you go back to the supercomputers of the 80s compared to now, shit, what they had in the whole room
for
full,
sure,
we
yeah.
have it in a small handheld now. So I actually give it like another 10 years.
Real quick to get off subject. Can we just have Clarissa just put a whole bunch of comments and just ask questions, and then we can just make a podcast out of that?
Oh, for sure.
No,
we
that
can
sounds-
do like
Yeah.
we can come up with a name. Clarissa asks it all.
Didn't we do a podcast once like that?
Or Clarissa
Oh yeah,
City.
she's definitely been a driving force in a lot of these
Yeah,
episodes where we have nothing to talk about. It's like just go to the comments.
Yeah, we had a Clarissa podcast day that we've dedicated a whole show just for comments. I think. But anyways,
Yeah, proper.
she's right though. AI's coming soon, and cybernetic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I'll like this next comment. I loved y'all's theory that Holy Demon was Hubs, but if you notice, you haven't heard from them since the unveiling.
He's her husband.
There you go, the fucking plot thickens. I still think we're onto something, boys.
Okay? The mystery of Holy
Wait,
Demon
how's she
continues.
worded? Since the unveiling of what?
Of the theory.
She's playing on her emotions that she thinks that the hub actually listens to us.
Yeah.
Maybe they listen
I
to it
think
together.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
sure
we do.
Like now that she's at
We
home.
played no intentions on his radar. She's like, "Oh, I'm just listening to my ex dude's podcast." He's like, "Huh."
Hey,
That's
this,
it. He's just
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
like, "Oh man, I could play on these emotions as much as I want right now."
hey, Mark, I never asked you, does your wife listen to the podcast?
Oh, she stopped listening after
After you start showing
stopped
up?
listening after a while. Like she'll probably tune in every once in a while, but it got to a point where she was like, "I heard something." I'm not gonna listen.
I hate you.
She's like, why do you still talk to these guys?
True.
Especially that piece of shit, Tony.
True.
And I stopped and I'm like, "Baby, it's because they fucking give me the cheerleader effect." And I went and lost weight, and I was like, "I think I'm in trouble."
You're still good because I'm not hitting that. I'm not hitting your weight for a while.
And to bust a Clarissa, I stopped and I'm like, "Yeah, exactly. It started happening as soon as the Kung Flu started happening, right?" Think about it. It's as if I helped the Chinese create coronavirus.
I mean,
Yeah, no, that's a joke. That's a joke.
I'm not saying I don't have some red strings already in my room. I'm just saying you've just made those strings a little thicker.
Yeah.
All right, our next comment. I've been driving Hubs crazy with fixing stuff around the house. We have a small storage room inside where he keeps his tools, and I keep my junk. It's been super cluttered. It's been super cluttered, so we took everything out. He's redoing the lights and ceiling because it's old and shitty. I'm installing shelves, repainting, and laying down some easy peel and stick vinyl. I should have done a before pic, but I will definitely post the after.
Oh, okay.
Damn, this is some hardcore white people stuff going on right now.
Is it?
Because I feel like it is.
That's what
like,
Mom's been trying to do with the garage.
To do and you just do it.
Homeboy Aaron went to Home Depot and he's like, everything's sold out because people are just DIYing everything. I mean, they got nothing else to do. Fucking minus fix out their house.
They finally realized their house is a piece of garbage.
Make the yard better. Make what they can a little bit better. Fucking YouTube teaches you how to do everything.
Yeah, the backyard. Like the backyard.
Oh, weird.
They had wanted my mom had wanted a patio in the back, or my dad had wanted a patio in the back.
Quick question. Aaron, the whole stuff that was going on then, who decided that? The guy or the chick decided we needed to do more things?
Hey, come on, you know the answer to that.
I think it was his chick.
I know, but I need to hear it.
Was it his chick?
I think it's chick. Like,
All of this.
Well, think of it this way, Mark.
Thing.
Dudes just want to relax at home, and they got other ways to fucking keep their mind busy. Girls usually stay at home, or whenever they find it, they feel like they gotta fix something. If they can't fix their man, might as well fix the house.
I'm married right now.
I realized that the background sound went quiet. She's like, she has a knife to the throat.
The first thing she fixed was you. The second thing is the house, bro. Projects. They're all about projects.
It's an apartment, so there's nothing to prove. Why do I gotta do it?
But
wait, it's not even ours.
You know what? That brings up a question. Has Julia been asking you to do some stuff like, "Hey, we should do this or this to like spruce up the apartment"?
Well,
like she wants to get it ready for like company.
This is gonna sound like a weird he's supposed to put it around, but it's different because we just moved into an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So for a good chunk of like the month or so, we were basically living upstairs.
Oh, okay. So you had all the junk on the bottom.
That's where the bedroom was, and we set up the TV and all of that. And that's where we play games. So we weren't really using the downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So slowly she was like, "Hey, we need a dining table. We need a couch. We need like a entertainment center."
Mm-hmm.
Like if it was up to a dude, just like fuck it. What I got is what I fucking got.
Pretty much. We'll put a couch down there and maybe a TV.
We had 2 TVs set up on each each opposite side of the room, with the bed right in the middle of the room.
Nice.
Like, yeah, we can fucking play games on both sides, and who cares? Like that's picture perfect.
Yeah.
But we're using like the bottom half of the loft, not at all. So her side makes sense. Like now that we finally got a dining room, we now have a couch. It's because she actually was like the initiative to do it.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is that dudes are very like, yeah, like what you said, like what we got is what we got. Like, that's it.
If you give us a cardboard box, we're gonna fucking live in it.
Exactly. Like the cardboard wet? Even if it is, I don't care.
It'll be a pillow.
I got
just fucking get more cardboard.
But a woman is always looking to like improve like her like.
They want to Martha Stewart it, make it feel like they're home.
Not even that. They just want they want to feel more comfortable. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's the whole thing. It's like men find comfort in just like comfort in what we have, while they just want things to be. Well, women want things to be more comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. So right now she's downstairs playing Minecraft with her family, and I'm upstairs doing a podcast with y'all. Yeah, you can hear a little bit of it, but honestly, if it was the way I did it, you would fucking hear her playing Minecraft.
We'll hear the buttons clacking and shit.
Honestly, am I going to take the initiative and be like, we need a couch? Because I'm more focused on something else.
Yeah.
You know?
I get you.
Yeah.
She's the brains, and I'm more of like, all right. If you got the plan, then we're gonna do it.
She's the brains. You're just the
dick.
the mule wiener.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, fucking, I don't. He's like,
mule.
yeah, mule. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. You're the boss.
He tells his
next
wife,
comment.
hey, baby, you gotta listen to this podcast, just the ending. I tell the world,
You're
you're
in
the boss.
charge.
You wear the pants. You make my life better. I appreciate you.
I started as a young broken buck.
I'm an old broken fuck.
A young wild stallion. Now I'm an old
So
stallion.
I have three broken ankles. I have one more. And if it breaks, I'm fucking sent to the glue factory. And I am very scared of death.
Alright, Chris's next comment. I think the first thing I would do once everything is lifted is go to the museum, for something for me home. Since I've been able to go to the store, I've kind of scratched the itch to go outside. I'm not much of a movie goer, and I don't like the malls. I think the only thing I want is to go out to eat some motherfucking crab. I don't want to cook that messy shit at home.
Let alone the cleanup after it.
That's okay.
What is it?
Dry dock off Fredericksburg and Medical.
Oh, it's a crab place.
It's like a fast food crab place. Like you can go in, maybe they'll probably do some bullshit curbside, but
Yeah, I don't think she wants the crab in her house because it's, you know how you got to break the legs and then everything else.
Yeah,
There's a shitload of trash left over. It's like,
oh dude,
go to the store, leave the trash there, and not worried about picking it up because they hired people for it.
No, I get it. I'm with you.
Yeah,
I will say like eating crabs with my wife. I took her to dry dock and like just fucking crack crabs with like her hand. I was like, God damn, fucking orgy.
He's never been turned on.
She's like, oh man. She's like, I like crabs, and she's like just fucking cracking it. Like, oh God.
That's why you love a strong woman, huh?
she was man hands from fucking Seinfeld.
Yeah, exactly. That fucking got me there. I'm like, just fucking cracking dick.
Suck it out, baby.
After that, she's like, take me, babe, take me down.
Yeah. We fucking fuck right there in the parking lot.
I'm so full, but it's worth it.
Her hands were still had the butter from the crab.
Yeah, now you become butter, dick.
Baby, you want to save that butter? But you're gonna melt it on my dick.
Yeah, but I'm sure everyone's fucking getting cabin fever at this point.
For sure, yeah. Like, I think, like the last time, or maybe 2 episodes ago, where I was saying, like, oh yeah, this is just like the new norm. I mean, yeah, that's kind of bled into, like, it's the new norm of, like, wearing a face mask, don't touch your face, wash your hands when you can. Like, that's
no
just
shirt,
like
no shoes, no service.
Exactly. Like, just, I think as soon as we're able to, like, play a game at a store, for Warhammer, I probably will do that. I'll probably
I think you already can.
I mean, I stopped by Heroes Retreat earlier today.
Yeah,
they're open.
That's it. Like, just wearing a mask has to be the new norm because it's at work. They're telling us to wear a face mask, and I'm wearing like this. I'm wearing like this half mask thing that someone got me, and it's like super breathable through. Like, it's not for me; it's for other people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not so much like.
It won't stop the sickness getting you, but it will stop the worry about it.
Exactly. I mean, if we can all gather at fucking HEB, Walmart, and other places in mass gatherings, like, I stood in a fucking Target line today for like 30 minutes with people all around me. Like, you'll have to wear this for other people. We can slowly open this. We can open this shit up. You know,
it's just like Japan. They're used to wearing masks all the time, or whenever they're sick, and they just want to get other people sick.
No. I feel the mask whole thing like helps soothe the idea of like opening shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It put people's minds at ease.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Does it do anything?
No.
Probably no. It does at some point, but I mean, like, it just.
If you're running around with those masks that are just made out of socks and shit, it doesn't do anything other than put people's mind at ease. You're covering your mouth.
Exactly. When you put people's minds at ease, it makes the cogs work a lot easier. People are going to get sick. People are going to die. It's sad, and that's just the way. This is kind of like the new normal life until this fucking blows over.
Yep. The worst thing you could do is put fear in people, makes them do some weird and dumb shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you can play Warhammer games now, Roman. All the nerd shops have opened up.
They're open, but like they won't. As far as I know, they don't allow people to.
Game rooms are closed.
No, because they're having a pre-release this Friday for
They're not
Magic.
doing a tournament.
Yeah, they are.
No,
It's limited to 10 people. You have to pay beforehand, and if you paid, you take your seat. They're gonna put them a couple people apart. It's 1-on-1. You must wear a mask, but they're starting to let people play the nerd games.
They won't open it till June 15th to leave tournaments, proper tournaments.
Oh yeah, proper tournaments.
It's just a pre-release for like the Magic, the Ikora thing on certain stores, and that's if they want to do it.
I seen
if you went, like I went to Heroes today, they had the thing was sign up that said game room is closed, and they actually have it like, you remember those partitions that we put up when we closed? They have those set up in front of the entrance to the game room. Mm-hmm. So you can't go through the front, and you have the doors to the back, so you can just go to the restroom.
Yeah.
You know? So, I believe Dragon's Lair has a tournament. They're going to be doing it. You can buy certain things, but they're limited. They're really, really, really limited on who they're going to allow to play in the tournament. But you can buy the pre-release box and all the rest of the products like normal.
And I know the parks opened up, so people are
me, Julia, and the dog, we were fucking running parks all day.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that people are meeting up at parks and gaming for Pokemon and shit like that. Like, hey, you want to pick up a game? Let's meet at a park, and they just have nerd time there.
John and I just go to Khaled's. Huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about like that since we now have the patio in the back. I was like, maybe I can go to like Lowe's, or maybe I'll go to Guadalupe or whatever. But get some wood to make a Warhammer table. And if like you, Mark, or John, or like any of the Warhammer dudes wanted to play a game, we can just go play a game outside and just like have some drinks out there or whatever.
Dude, I've been dying to fucking play a Warhammer game right now.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how
what I have right now.
Let's see how quickly I can get a table together.
Borrow one of the white ones we have.
And I will help you out because
I'm gonna need terrain. So if you can like build some terrain out of cardboard boxes, some spackle, kind of things like that. That's.
I'll see what I can do. I'll still ship from work and try to build
exactly. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, what work can I get my hands on that I can just like build something really quickly?
I'll just fucking get like a flat piece of wood and just a whole bunch of wire and nuts and just spray it.
I think here in Texas, the next level of openings will be May 19th. That's when they're going to open another wave of more goods and services. Yeah. And then from there, it's going to be June 15th. So they're just testing it out right now. See if people don't end up getting sicker.
When was Alamo GT again?
It was supposed to be... Oh, I can look that up right now instead of just fucking taking a stab at it.
Something.
Well, that was the last. That was the last Chris podcast, right? I mean, podcast. Yeah. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It has 2019 on here. Hold on.
Chris was doing that last year. Bye.
Was that it for the comments for Clarissa?
No, we have one more actually.
All right.
Okay, let's do that and we'll finish this after.
I was gonna say, since we're coming at the end of the comments, Prune Man didn't comment anything, right?
No.
Because today would have been the perfect time for Mark to just go to the restroom and just flush the toilet so we can have it down right.
Actually, yeah. Hold on. Let me just do that. So we can have these sound bites. Lock that in. All right, Tony, you gotta clip the sound bite. Ready?
Let me know how. Roman can clip it. Did you flush it?
Are we actually waiting for a flush? What's going on here?
He muted himself.
Oh yeah, I was waiting on y'all.
God damn it.
So waiting on me?
Yeah.
Anyways, Roman, what's the last comment?
Alright, the last comment. I definitely believe that there's a chance that there are many, many, many creatures out there that we don't even know about, specifically in the water. On land, I'm not 100% sure about that. Just being...
He timed it on the water part.
Yeah, he did, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to listen back to the podcast. Alright, so specifically in the water, on land, I was expecting a second flush or something. On land, I'm not 100% sure about that. Depending on their size, as for something as big as a dinosaur, definitely not. But something maybe 30 pounds and under, for sure. There will be plenty of animals that they have discovered newly.
Maybe insects. Yeah, definitely different type of insects or shit that lives underground.
It has to be underwater.
I mean, there's caves.
There's shit.
People haven't explored caves enough.
True. Like, there's a possibility of a big creature living underwater, and we just don't know about it, like in the ocean. 'Cause I doubt the whole ocean's been explored.
No, obviously, people have only said they've only done like less than 10%.
20% or something like that.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that big old fucking creature lives somewhere in the ocean.
Or maybe some small, super dangerous creature like a box jellyfish.
Maybe.
And I know there's, like I said, there's still some land that has not been explored completely yet.
Oddly enough, after we spoke on that, like 2 days later in the week, I saw this Facebook feed about these two like weird looking eels that came out in the coast of Japan. They never really surfaced all that much, but because of like rising water levels and less amount of fishermen out there, these things were finally able to surface out, and they took a video of these two big ass eels. They're about maybe close to like maybe 10, maybe 12 feet long, and they were like purple with like blue and like pink dorsal fins and shit like that. Had like this real rainbow color to it, and then they were like, "What the fuck is this?" But that was pretty cool.
And you know, this morning, me and Eric were watching Pete's Dragon, and as I was watching this movie, I told Eric, "You know what? The world is not ready to fucking discover new animals because we're probably gonna try to kill them. Like if there was some kind of fucking dinosaur or I don't know Yeti that comes out, it's like, oh, it's real. People like kill him, hunt him, fucking dissect them, find out how it works."
That's how you reverse engineer everything. You gotta deconstruct it to reconstruct it.
And I was like, yeah, we're not ready to find out the truth.
I don't know why you would want it alive.
It's a fucking creature. Leave it alone.
Unfortunately, we learn a lot of things from its, when it's dead and on an operating table.
Because you can't draw blood from it willingly, because it'll probably get aggressive. You don't know how it'll actually act with humans, so.
I mean, there's ways you can study it without fucking trying.
Best defense is a strong offense.
There's a way to study it where you don't have to fucking kill it. It'll just be a longer process.
No, I mean, maybe you could try and see if it'll work to tranquilizers, but then you risk the option of killing it because you don't know how it'll act to tranquilizers. It might fuck up the system and do a whole Kanye West mama thing, and it'll die under under tranquilizers.
Fuck that! I would get a fish and just fuck in its mouth.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
You get what?
Why is it always fucking in the mouth?
Because I just assume everyone would just agree with that.
But yeah,
I
watching
was going for Shock Valley and hoping that Eric would agree with it, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't really hear it.
he cut out a little bit.
You cut out a little bit.
Snap into a Slam Jam.
But yeah, watching Disney movies, I realized that we're not ready for the whole truth. Because we're gonna try to kill and
We're not ready
fucking
for the what?
the whole truth.
Watching a Disney movie made you?
Yeah.
Which Disney movie?
Pete's
Pete's Dragon. Him and Mom were really into it. Like, I woke up to eat breakfast and they were like near the end of it, and my mom was into it, and Tony's like, "We're not ready for the truth, man. We'll just kill it." I was like, well, good.
Just leave the creatures alone. Leave them alone.
Fuck you. This is you saying this about a dragon, but you won't let a spider live.
Spiders are poisonous. Kill it.
No, they're not.
Yikes.
See how hypocritical it is?
No, yeah, you can fucking definitely. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this segues to something else. So, I hope this Clarissa thing is just like half the podcast.
I want this episode to just go. Like, I don't want you to edit it. I honestly want to hear what a 3 hour podcast would sound like.
Nobody wants to hear that.
I mean, would we have to cut that silent part where we're waiting for Mark to flush the toilet?
That's like, what are you talking about? That's the climax.
That's where it turned.
But like we say at the end of every episode, bye.
Bye.